Talking Heads podcast. My name is Michael Rohs. I'm a current kinesiology major in my freshman year at the University of Kentucky. This podcast is really going to be a lot of different things. Mostly what it is that it's a discussion between me and our guests on their mental health and what has helped them in their first year at UK, or just like their general experiences with different things at the University of Kentucky. We highlight things like the resources on campus, like the counseling center, to stuff like music, where we just talk about how you can connect with other people super easily through one thing. A little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm a freshman kinesiology major. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, so I'm from out of state. So coming to UK was really a big step for me. It was a challenge at some times, but I feel like I've made it through most of those challenges as I'm coming near the end of my second semester. So since about like 7th grade, I've really struggled with mental health, especially depression and anxiety. And that was really, it wasn't necessarily heightened during my freshman year of college, but it became a lot harder to deal with as it was really the first time on my own and I didn't have a lot of people around me that I would at home. So I know one thing that was big for me was seeking help through therapy and through medication. And I was really scared to take those steps. I didn't really know. I knew people around me who had had therapy, and I knew some people who had been on like antidepressants before, but I was still scared because there's still a lot of stigma around that, especially in a STEM field. You know, you don't want to seem like weak necessarily, even though that's such a toxic way of putting it. That's just how the world is at this point, unfortunately. So I feel like having that self-discovery in myself really made me realize how I want to help others with similar issues, because I know how hard it was for me and how alone I felt in certain times when I was going through these different processes or having conversations with different people that might have been uncomfortable. I think one big tool that people have to realize is that they're not alone in a lot of their issues, is that there's so many people around them that are not only here to help, but also have experienced very similar things and have struggled in the same way as they are right now. So that's kind of the reason why we wanted to make this podcast, was to make sure that any first year UK STEM student has help all around them, even if they don't realize it. That's why we focus on stuff like resources. That's why I try and ask a lot of guests about their experiences, because I want those to be shared for whoever is coming next that might need them at any point in time. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoy the podcast, and I will catch you in the next episode.